Awesome. All right. So we're live now. Thank you, Kiwi, Globe Joker, King's Clown, the Trinity, the Holy Trinity. Thank you for coming and blessing our server with your presence. Yeah. No, it's I wanted to bring old OG Tartaria vibes. So maybe we'll get a nice modern day debate style platform going too. It's been pretty slow, man. Pretty slow. I inflated one of the tires on the car today, and I was like, you know what? I feel accomplished. Oh, snap. So I don't know if you had any topics you wanted to talk about, but I don't know. I could bring up one. We got in Minnesota here, recreational marijuana was just passed and signed into law, and as of August 1st, I'll be able to take my seeds that I definitely haven't had illegally this whole time and start growing up to 8 plants on my own. It's gonna be pretty fun. Yeah, and it's gonna be fun being able to do it legally this time. I tell you what. I should be doing the same. Every once in a while my stupid webcam likes to pick up the audio, and it's just the worst. Yeah, you're coming through good. Alrighty. That helped. I had to verify you were coming through on my end. I forgot to double check the desktop audio through OBS. All seems well. Well, if nothing else, we've proved that the the server it allows 2 people to VC at the same time.
Yes, we have confirmed that much at least. Ha ha ha. Maiden voyage, right? I mean, I think, yeah. If you want, open up my YouTube channel. You can check out the way I've laid it out.
Do you have a link for it in the chat here? I can probably stream it on my end too.
Yeah, I posted it.
There we go.
I posted it a couple posts up.
I got it. Oh, damn it. Now I gone and done it. So where do you get your, I was watching a video of the chat we did the other day. Where are you getting your stock footage for this?
Dude, I literally, in YouTube, I'm such a hack. I typed in ad-free drone footage. And I just looked through the catalog.
Nice. Well, that's a way to do it. I have to give that a shot because there's a couple things I wanted to do that I was watching this. I was like, oh, that's pretty smart. Let's see if I can find something like that.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, that's nice and clean. I like that. And that the text in the bottom right, that it comes with the package and everything. You just tell it to which chat in the Discord to look at, and it gives you that neat little display.
Exactly. You just pick whatever window you want it to broadcast, and it'll give it a link. You just take that link and you post it into a source, and in OBS, and you're good to go.
Very cool.
You can size it and whatnot accordingly as well. Excuse me. Yeah, I really liked when you allowed me to enter into the realm of thought with regards to the moon, and when you asked me about them pinging it out in the sky, like how that would happen if it's not present. It was,
you made a good point, because you're saying, if they're getting a ping back, how do you know it's not just the dome you're hitting the whole time, right?
Yeah, and I mean that's the whole thing. Again, the idea is like we have so many hands in the cookie jar, including theirs with Operation Fishbowl, Operation Dominic. 200 and some odd explosive devices launched into the atmosphere for what reason? Not sure.
Mm-hmm. Is that what the Operation Fishbowl was? Was that the one that was? Let me recall this. Was it to try and break through the dome?
Well, I don't know. I can't put like what their motive was. All we know is evidence-wise, they were testing like the cover stories. They were testing high-altitude explosives. That's their cover story.
Okay. How do you know that they didn't just like detonate it, or they detonated it and it actually like hit something physical?
No idea. And that's a very valid point in terms of, were they just, again, shooting for a certain height, or were they just shooting to see where it hit and something actually happened?
Interesting. What year did that happen at? I don't really know much about
I want to say 62. Because I know it was after Bird went to bed, so to speak.
I'm just trying to think of the logistic capabilities that they're going to have at the time, and if that would, maybe they can't remote detonate at a certain distance, or I don't know. It's interesting. I'll have to look into that one. Maybe I'll find a deep dive video I can listen to while I'm at work tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, even if you go on YouTube and just search Operation Fishbowl, Operation Dominic, you're going to find some footage of, obviously, like what they are willing to share. But in terms of, there might be more depth even on Rumble. I'll look into that maybe tomorrow if I have time.
Yeah, I haven't really touched Rumble much. I just made a TikTok the other day, hoping maybe I can stir up some debates through that.
Dude, I just got on TikTok too. What are you going as?
It's going to be a medicinal mass media channel. I'm going to try and cast the widest net I can.
Is your account active though?
Yeah, it's active right now. I just haven't done anything on it.
Okay.
I got a case of the lazies when it comes to doing stuff like this. Like, I really need to have like motivation to enact the grandiose idea I have in my head of whatever project I want to get going.
Yeah, I got you. Medicinalmass.me?
Media.
Oh. 0 followers, 0 videos, right?
Oh, that's a TikTok you're looking at. Medicinalmass.media. That's weird. Did that come out like that? Let me double check that. I do have fat finger syndrome every once in a while too, so I might have.
Yeah, it comes out as, or it came out as medicinal.mass.me.
Oh, weird. Maybe it can't fit the whole media or in the end.
Oh no, but it showed it. It does show at the top is medicinal mass media at the very top, so you're good. I'm your first follower. Holla back.
Awesome, thank you very much. I'll just have to go switch the second one to like Demon Stride or something. Yeah, that turned out. There we go. Yeah, I'll probably end up clipping something like this as like I wanted to do shorts of some of the debates I've been in and moderated and just start uploading them to the TikTok.
Yeah, get some. It's good to get creative with the hashtags. Hashtag like spoken word, hashtag hot take, hashtag Discord.
Okay, I'm gonna have to write these down because I've been working with hashtags for the other ones. Like I'll even like throw in like MC Tune, just like.
Oh, yeah. You totally rip off his market for sure. Well, not his market, but you rip off his string for sure. Why the hell not? It's all is fair in love and war, especially when you lie.
Yeah. So hot take. What was the other ones you said?
Hot take. Hashtag Discord. Hashtag live chat.
Oh, you know, it'd be good. I should probably like see if I can Google something like that. Like, what's the most active? I wonder what's the best way to go about that. Because like if you're doing the most active hashtags, you might end up having, you know, oh hey, what's up, Warped? Welcome. You are live right now. Please follow the TOS.
What's going on, dude? Welcome.
I just thought I'd drop in, man. I just seen the notification and thought, what's going on here? What are you guys talking about? What's the conversation about?
Right now, we're just going over our social media stuff and how we can, you know, send videos out. But welcome to the Maiden Voyage.
I don't have social media. Like anything, I've never used Twitter in my life. Well, I did for 2 days. But yeah. What specifically, like, about social media? Like, what specifically is the topic?
Oh, we were talking about just setting up our TikTok accounts and doing, like, shortcuts of debate clips and stuff.
All right. Specifically about the flat Earth.
Well, I mean, I don't think I've done any flat Earth debates yet. I've done a lot of, like, side topic stuff, but yeah, like flat Earth stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be willing to participate as well. I'd be willing to debate. Like, do it live as well. Yeah, it'd be fun.
Heck yeah, man. What do you have any topics you'd like to call someone out on?
I mean, like, when it comes to, I want to I'd debate flat Earth, religion, like, you know, science. You know, it depends. Anything really, man. I like an argument.
Good to know. So if we ever have like an open end, we'll just be like, fuck, we got work for that.
No. The thing is, but the thing is, I don't want to do like a gish galloping thing. You get me? I want to do like focus on one topic at a time. Just because I'm willing to do like many different ones, don't mean that like I want to do it all in one go. Do you get me? Well, I'd be willing to like do, say, on one day do a debate about science, say the next day about flat Earth or whatever. Do you get me? That type of thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
What were you thinking? Like, what kind of format are you thinking?
Well, that's the type of debate, yeah, where it's on pretty much one or two topics that are maybe linked together, and then you have open, back and forth discussion, Q&A, and then close.
That's the best way.
Yeah, it's the most enjoyable in my opinion.
Yeah, yes. So, what topics were you thinking? Then, what topics are you guys thinking?
Literally anything. I think we may end up doing our Marvel versus DC debate here soon if I can carve out a day and some time to make an argument for it.
Yeah, we owe the people that one, dude.
Or we could just keep teasing it forever.
Well, the thing is, I don't know. This, you know about the flat Earth debate as well. Come to think of it, I'm not even sure I want to have one. Like, specifically flat Earth, like I'm thinking now, maybe the other ones, yeah, because, like, I don't know, I'm like getting really frustrated with some flat Earthers because, like, they're fucking thick, man. Like, I mean, it's one thing being like ignorant, but it's another thing being willfully ignorant and completely ignoring like the evidence. I mean, it happens on both sides, but you get what I mean.
I'd definitely say evidence is ignored on every position anybody holds.
Yeah, definitely. But I don't know. Just some of the ones on the flat Earth side are just, I don't know. It's just like I just don't get it. I don't know.
Do you think there's something wrong with the skepticism that comes from the flat Earth position? Like in my eyes, I see there's nothing wrong with it. I enjoy good skepticism, right? And I think every flat earther has a good, healthy dose of skepticism.
Yes, that's why. I'll be honest with you. I've said this many times. I think I get along better with most flat earthers than I do with like most so-called globers. You get me, quote unquote. But the thing is, the skepticism is good. But it's like me and you were having that conversation the other day where you said that the skepticism is good, but the conclusions are wrong. And
it can't
that
be,
is the problem, isn't it?
I'm getting really frustrated as well.
Yeah, they're not always wrong, of course, but here's the thing, there's dishonesty on both sides, and that is the ultimate problem. What we need to do is we need to be honest, because we're reaching for a common goal here, you get me? So we should cooperate. But I don't know. It's just that people seem to rather cling on to their dogma because it makes them too uncomfortable to admit that they might be wrong and they might have a paradigm shift. And on the other hand as well, people just want to be right. You know, if you come across them people, they just want to be right no matter what. It doesn't matter truth, lie, they want to be right.
Well, I think that has a lot to do with the person's ego, their willingness to take on and be patient with whatever is being presented on the table, speak on it, or actually, no, take it on, process it, and speak on it. But the actual being able to, as you say, let go of what you believe in, allow that paradigm shift to take place is not an easy task.
No, it's not. But the thing is that it's not an easy task, but it's not an impossible one either, and that's my point. Do you get me? It's not impossible, and it just seems impossible when I speak to people. I mean, like, the thing is that annoys me a lot is that there seems to be this misunderstanding on both sides that, we're just trying to prove each other wrong, just trying to like insult each other when truth is we're working towards a common goal. We were curious, we want to know about science, and it should drive us forward, so that people on both sides should be willing to admit when they're wrong. It's as simple as that. Otherwise, it's slowing down our progress, the fact that we're having all this bickering that we don't need to have. Don't you think?
My big thing is I just try to view, when I talk about things and view things, I try to view them as they actually are without having to take on any kind of appeal to any kind of an authority, and just literally see it for what it is.
It's a very good, honest position to have. It's good on you.
Thank you.
That's the way it should be, but how many people are like you? Obviously, I can tell you're a good guy. Me and you've spoken a few times, bro. Like you seem like a good guy. But like, how many people are like that? Like, for me, bro, I don't care if the Earth is flat. For example, it is flat. It's as simple as that. I don't give a shit. Like, I don't care.
How would your life change if you found out, like, let's say tomorrow, you make the paradigm shift in your mind, you now know it's flat. How does your world change for you?
Everything would change for me, because I am a man of science, so I would have to relearn everything because I want to know how things work. So I would literally start studying tomorrow. I would go out, buy the books I need, whatever I need to accumulate the knowledge that I need to have the same kind of understanding about things that I do right now. Because right now, the understanding I have, it works quite well, the model that I have to explain everything that I can observe. Well, almost. And if that shifted, obviously I'd have to relearn everything, because I'm just like that. It'd make me uncomfortable if I didn't know. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, 100.
I have a great fear of the unknown. Not fear, it's like curiosity. It bothers me.
I was talking
I can get
to a friend of mine yesterday about this whole thing, and just bringing in the idea that, you know, again, just speaking from my own personal perspective, because that's all I can do. I'm never trying to project my truth onto anybody. I'm just trying to speak as it is, as I see it. And I was just bringing the idea that if in fact we were created, which I believe we are, and you guys, you know, as creators, I'm sure that at some point in time of your life, you've created something that you've been proud of. And then I ask you at that point, how does it make you feel when somebody truly looks at your creation, they understand it, they get it, they can actually tell you about your creation at points as well? And that's a question for you guys. How do you feel as creators when people like your creation?
I love it.
Right.
I believe in God. I believe in God, though.
Right.
I love it, and I think that we have that, where, like, you know, when they say we're made in the image of God, we have that creative spark in us, you know, because we have a piece of God in us.
Exactly. And my thing and the reason I'm being so long with it is the actual observation on the table for me when I think about this is I on a personal level feel so much more closer to the creator when I actually sit back and I'm like, holy shit, like I actually understand his creation, because it almost takes you and it puts you inside of his mindset, and you start to rationalize everything. And not rationalize, no. You start to understand everything at a deeper level, i.e. noble gases, things of that nature. And the closed system as an example, I've just found for me on a personal level, I've been walking with the Lord for almost 44 years, all my life, and I've believed in his son, but it's not until I came to finding about Noah's Ark, which Demons Tried, you and I debated about that. It's posted on your channel. I just subscribed to you, by the way. I'm like your 16th subscriber.
Thank you.
No, my pleasure. So yeah, just that entire thing has it's done a lot for me on a personal level, and it's brought me closer to just being able to, and this is what I say, what has it done for me, or what would it do for me, or what has it done for me? It's allowed me to see life in a totally different perspective.
Yeah. No, I agree. I used to be an atheist, man. Like, when I was younger, and like, I don't know, I used to feel, I felt empty. I felt like, there was no purpose. I felt like abandoned. And the thing is, I've done, the funny thing is that the way I've come closer to God is through, one, psychedelics, and then two, science, because, I use science to justify my belief in a creator, and, it's being close to, like, the Godhead has, it's given me a lot of peace and comfort, because I feel like, there's an all-loving, all-powerful creator out there. Do you get me? Because otherwise, why would we be created and given the ability to enjoy the creation? Just like you said, do you get me? Like, how do you feel? Why are we even given this ability to ask the kind of questions that we're sat and asking now? If the if the creator isn't loving and has a purpose for us.
Well, the perversion that took place, or the perverted lies that took place when we got here, right? Because we all got here at some point in time, i.e. we were born into the system. And then we had to use our eyes and our brains to read and see the stories of the globe. That's something that we actually can't do up there, right? We can't do the things that we can do with this 3D vehicle that we wear. We wear the meat suit here, but we can't read, speak, see, or any of that stuff in heaven, because those are all functions of the human body. Check.
I don't know if I believe in a heaven and hell, or in hell, though. I do believe there is something, because the soul is immortal. I mean, this is something you can prove with science. The law of conservation of energy, the energy can never be created or destroyed. And since your soul is literally made of energy, because it's so basically when you die, there's like an electric charge going through your body, and that stops when you die. So that's kind of like you can say it's like your soul, and energy cannot be created or destroyed. So where does that go? It just transmutes into another form. So the soul is immortal. So, but I don't know if I believe specifically in the concept like heaven.
Well, I mean, whenever in doubt, Demon Stride and I, we broke out into a discussion about aliens, and I came back, and I will always come back to Scripture. What does Scripture say? And I mean, it does say in books of Enoch, it does talk about hell.
I read the book of Enoch.
So there's a lot to it, but I think. At different points, you have to be in a place where you're willing to take on the ideas as they come. Hey, Jackie, what's happening? Jackie just dropped into the chat on YouTube. Hope you are well, Jackie.
Welcome.
But yeah, I think there's different things that will come up. It's almost like leveling up in a video game. You make it through one stage, you learn more stuff. You make it through another stage, learn more stuff.
Yeah. It's like I said.
Definitely.
I'm sorry. Go on.
No, go ahead. I was gonna say it definitely feels like leveling up every time my credit score increases. I don't know. The game of life, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, technically it's possible. Why I just said is true, which is about the whole, thing about the so-called soul being immortal. Then, I mean, reincarnation is very possible and probably very probable. It wouldn't surprise me. Because, think about like the Hindus, or is it the Buddhists? Not the Buddhists. They believe that you literally reincarnate and you come back. And until you, learn enough, and then the reward that you get, like the state of nirvana, is literally to not come back. So this is literally like hell. We're in hell now, and the reward is to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I feel that.
Can I swear? Can I swear?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh shit, sorry.
You have to send me $5 first.
Yo, Riggs, what's going on, homie?
Riggs is holding up to the swear jar.
Fucking hell, bro, you're gonna have a fucking £1 million in there.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, but yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think?
No, but
Yeah.
yeah, but no, but yeah, but no. That's what I
The state of
Shane, what's going on?
Yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by.
What's up, dudes?
You got nervous.
Yeah. Well, Demon is pretty intimidating. Look at him with his top hat and his nice streams on OBS, dude. So intimidating.
Wow.
Man, sorry, by the way, guys. I am really, really stoned. So, if I seem a bit slow
Perfect.
and stuff, forget my point. Yeah,
Perfect,
yeah,
man.
high as a kite.
Is this
shit,
getting sent out to the interwebs?
Are you recording?
Yeah,
this?
this is.
Yeah, we're streaming on YouTube.
Can you cut
Alright.
that? Can you cut it out?
Nope.
Yeah.
It's on there forever.
I can cut
No,
it
don't do it. No, don't
top
do it.
for you.
It's just a small thing now, but it's, actually, why am I bothered? Who gives a shit, man? Everyone knows I take drugs. Fuck everyone.
It's a perfect place to come out. This is the medicinal mass.
Have you seen Wolf of Wall Street?
No.
The film. I put that guy to shame. With my drug habits.
Wait,
All right. Now we went straight to bragging. Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's a hell of a claim.
That's
We're
not
both.
bragging. That's not bragging. I'm not proud of that. I'm not actually proud of that. I'm a bit ashamed of it, but it is what it is.
I'm gonna go with
I like drugs. I'm not proud of it. I'm proud of the fact that I'm still alive. But
Are you related to Grizzly?
who's Grizzly?
Well, you probably will bump into him eventually.
Who is Grizzly?
He's
Is this a
bear.
cocaine bear reference?
Ah,
he is. Well, I'll just stop there.
Cocaine bear.
I'm not going to go further with that one.
I had cocaine yesterday.
Cocaine
What
bear.
this-
That's jokes.
So what the hell is the Joker and Scarecrow show? Who did the art for this?
Dude, I call
That's Mid Journey.
But
ever since Demon Stride, we had this discussion about like DC versus Marvel and whatnot. But Demon Stride's always been I've called him the Scarecrow from Batman, because we've got Toby the Penguin, we've got me the Joker, and we've got Scarecrow, right? The three villains from DC Comics, Batman. But yeah, man, Scarecrow, because he can give people that medication to make them think stuff.
Medical mass media.
All right, I'll assume it makes sense if I watch the movie.
Medicinal.
Yeah, you gotta know who the Scarecrow is, man. He's
Just
a
chill
villain
with the
in
Scarecrow at the
Batman.
MMM. Chilling down at the MMM, guys.
Yo, guys. By the
Triple
way,
M's.
you guys wanna? We were talking on what's it called, on Geo's channel, about like setting up a little experiment. And what we thought of doing was to like put it out there to advertise for people to like on a certain like every Friday, like for a year, for an entire year, so 52 Fridays, for like an hour or 2 hours a day, we get people to worldwide, we'll just put it out there to think of the number one. And what we're gonna do is, in the meantime, we're gonna run a random numbers like generator, and we're gonna compare the numbers afterwards to see if there's any discrepancy, if basically people's consciousness affects reality. Measure that basically. We're gonna do an experiment. And no, seriously, guys. Seriously, it's not joke. We've actually thought of doing it. Like, would you guys want to be like help us promote it and stuff?
Yeah, we could. Put that in the chat. And we'll see if we can make like a poll for it. Get everyone who wants to do it, click on it, or make a thumbs up or whatever.
Well, why don't you get involved in Stride, man? Get involved, man. I think you'd like this, man. It's a valid scientific experiment. I'm thinking of actually putting like I have a computer that I could dedicate to this. You get me? And have it running to do like the simulation. I could do data myself. Then
Yo,
like,
Jackie,
like-
what's going on?
Yeah.
Jackie.
do you know what we thought as well, Jeremy?
Thank you.
We thought
Welcome.
get in touch with Elon Musk. Sorry, go on, guys.
I like the idea. You should put it together like in a phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Let's see what we got to do, and yeah, we'll put it forward. We'll promote it here.
I am gonna get working on the website tomorrow. Well, yeah,
yeah.
So I'll
Hey,
show
which
you in the
which
next-
step is contacting Elon Musk? Which step is that?
Well, Jeremy suggested it. I know it sounds crazy, but look, I think he would actually
Yeah.
participate in this. I think he would actually do this. Like, it's a fun thing to do. It's an actual scientific experiment. We want to see if people's minds can influence, like, reality, essentially. That's what we're going to do. It'd just be
Hold
a
on.
fun thing to do.
Twitter.com. I'm going to tweet him right now and be like, hey, you want to join my Discord, bro?
No, that's not what we're going to do. We're gonna send him an email. We're going to make a website, send him an email. Do it seriously, man.
There is
I
this
actually
guy
tried.
also called Anti-Globe. You've heard of this channel?
Demon Stride, do you stretch out everything you put on your OBS? Why is everything all disproportionately stretched on your stream? What the fuck are you
stretch
doing?
everything.
Like,
Yeah, gay. Keep that
why
shit.
are you gayifying everything?
What's the aspect ratio here? Let me see this.
Oh,
So
god
bad,
damn it.
yeah.
Oh, because when it's like this, hold on, where'd it go? God damn it.
Well, hold
Hey,
on.
Shane.
Don't. I'm
Why
in the
does my-
middle of trying to judge you. Don't change anything.
Yeah,
Wait.
hold on, let me.
Where's
judge.
the stream at?
Hey, yo,
I'm on
Shane.
your. It's not your YouTube.
Yeah, it's on my YouTube.
Well,
no,
live.
so I have-
Okay.
Yeah, if you're at Demon Stride, that's not the right one. You got to go to Medicinal Mass Media.
Oh,
this is-
okay. I gotta add you.
You
You hear that, everybody? Add him.
Subscriber bump. Let's go.
That was the most organic plug ever.
Orgasmic?
This is what it's
Great.
supposed
Hey,
to look like.
Do you?
But when I was going around to do other stuff, so yeah, it looked all stretched out and gayified.
Like
Check-
everything that you put up looks stretched out, though.
Check mine out when
It's
you can,
definitely,
boys.
yeah. Look at his; it's much cleaner.
After you're done
Yeah, the content is good.
critiquing demos, you can critique mine and let me know what you think.
Demon Stride is good. The content is good, but it looks shit. Like visually, it looks shit, man.
I'm the second
I thought
like.
I'd help you out. No, I thought I'd help
What
you
do
out
you-
with the website as well.
What do you?
Because your website is shit.
All right. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Here we go.
In his
Son of a
warped perspective.
Is your verdict
I'm
to
offering
that
help.
shit as well?
I'm offering to help
Oh
the
shit.
website.
We've all decided that it was shite, so there you go.
Well, there we go. It's fixed.
Oh,
What's
all
the
black.
alcohol we're drinking for tonight?
Oh, we got Liney's right now, and a
Bro,
good old dab
that's
rig set up.
Isn't this
Oh.
better without Jason drunk yelling through everything, dude?
And yeah, tearing down the walls as we're trying to hang out.
Dude, I
Ooh.
stopped going to Tartaria like 3 months ago.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's because
No
you're
regrets.
toward pirate radio, man. You got to get with the times. It was a rainbow gay world for a while. Now it's like pirate disclaimer world. I don't really know.
Pirate Gadio.
Yeah, it's interesting over there. I haven't stopped by in a bit. Ever since we hit go on this, just having Carnivore's been. Shout out to Carnivore. Anyone who's got help from him and Riggs and Globe Joker here, like everyone with their ideas. And Shane, you should input too. Besides, it's gay. It's really
I gotta be more
it's
constructive.
really been helpful, man.
Carnivore is really helpful though if you rely on him. A lot of people
Oh,
don't
yeah.
like him, but I think he's been super neutral and super helpful in all of my endeavors. So
He's a good guy.
Anybody that's helping another man is a
Man.
man of essence. You carry the light. Shout out to you, Mike. Well, shout out to Carnivore.
he's
I
always
wonder
like,
if there's any Globers that say that, equal praise about me, on the opposing side.
Just give me
Oh,
a
you're
shout out,
publicly,
Riggs.
public
I'm
enemy
just
for
playing.
one Riggs.
Matter. Seriously, it shouldn't matter. We should be able to have a conversation.
I don't deserve
regardless.
anything. I didn't do anything here.
well, no, Riggs is way better than Carnivore, but I didn't think Riggs deserved praise, publicly.
Exactly.
He likes
I kind of
to keep
equal
his
it out.
thing- He likes to keep his thing down low, mostly, is my impression of Riggs. So I don't publicly give him props very often. But if you want it, man, you got it.
No, it'd probably just look bad on you. For every good thing I do, I get caught up in some bullshit thing that makes me look just as bad. So it kind of neutralizes.
Yeah, it's better to be the man behind the man in the scenes. You're just like in the shadows, controlling everything.
I'm the real facilitator.
Right.
He's got the keys to everybody's server.
No, just that one, I think.
Naz. I'm gonna share a screenshot of my setup with you guys in the chat. Because I'm
Isn't
special.
Seafoam our young Globenheimen,
Hey.
young globularist?
Get him.
I just wish you could display the actual text chat with the images too, not just words. That stinks.
Hey,
Well,
wanted
I had
to-
it, but it was all gayified. So
Well, you can add it without deifying it. You say that as if it's impossible to not stretch it to a ridiculous aspect ratio when you're using it. Like, well, you can either have it or not, like, fuck, guys. Like, well, no, you can have it ungay.
I wanted to bring up the fact that Kick just hired like one of the largest streamers in the world, and he's a just talking streamer, so he's bringing over the perfect audience to kick.com. I thought they were going to go down the toilet, but they just put $100 million towards this streamer, so everyone is just in droves coming over to Kick.
I heard they have my son streams on Twitch, but he was telling me that doesn't Kick have a lot of additional like gambling
Porn.
or something like that built into it? I heard-
Gambling, yeah.
Gambling,
It's owned
okay.
by Stake, a gambling company.
Aha, there
So
we
they
go,
got
thanks.
they got bottomless pockets. They don't have to worry so much about how much money it brings in. They're more interested in just creating a platform that allows gambling. So they kind of like don't care about the platform as much as maybe another platform might, because they're just like they just wanted to have something.
I ask a question? How much money can you make from like? Because I didn't know you can make money from like Discord and streaming. Like I didn't. How much money can you actually make?
I've been pulling in around 10 G's a month.
Shut up.
No, seriously. No, seriously. Man. No, seriously.
I mean, honestly, we're probably all breaking zero at the end of the month. So
Yeah, I'm negative. I've been paying up for medicinal mass for years, and
there you go.
I just
but
don't have the
it's-
time to get it going.
It doesn't necessarily have to bring in money always, does it? But like I know that you can, because I've seen like obviously people streaming on YouTube, and so say for example, like they do on GeoServer where they record it for 12 hours and then stream it, and you have ads playing during that. Do you get paid from them ads?
I don't think they're getting their shit monetized.
Yeah, if it were
No.
monetized, I guess you could work something like that out. Honestly, this is all community. Like, there's not going to be enough ads or engagement for it to really make a dent. Like, you're going to just get support from your community.
Ah, okay. I see.
Oh,
Like,
dude.
I get it. Yeah.
Dude,
Well,
I
I've
was
not
just
been
gonna say,
using
you should have the
Discord
chat.
for like 2 months. That's why. Sorry.
However, Kick it's burgeoning. It works. They have a 90-10 split. So anybody who puts money in, you're going to get more of it than you would on YouTube or any other platform. And
Wait.
there's going to be a lot of new viewers right now, so it's a good
Bro, I
time.
don't actually know what Kick is, honestly.
It's just like Twitch. It's just
okay, okay.
kick.com.
All right. So you know what? Because I've been thinking of doing a stream like with my wife. What like streaming platform would you like recommend? Like
OnlyFans.
No, come on, bro. Seriously. No, it's someone said StreamYard to me. Someone recommended StreamYard, but like I'm not.
For what?
It depends on what you're trying to do. If it's mobile and you're not like trying to share, like if you want StreamYard, it's great, but you can't like share like your Discord screen. If it's just your camera, it's amazing. Like you can do that pretty decently, but like Streamlabs is okay. You can have like pre-made setups on there. If you're trying to do all mobile, StreamYard and just a camera is probably a pretty good setup.
StreamYard, yeah. That's what someone recommended.
I used that
because
for a
wanna
while.
be able to, like, stream. I want to be able to like stream and bring in guests and stuff type of thing. Me and my wife are thinking of doing like a show with political discussions. Like a bit blue collar.
Yeah, the problem you're gonna have is having multiple cameras. So if you're both sitting in the same camera, you won't have the
Yes.
issue. But if you got more than one input, you're gonna be boned.
Why? Well, what happens? Like,
Because it's all web based. It's all web based. So it's hard to like pipe in different. Yeah, you can only like share like with Streamlabs or OBS. You can like have multiple captures at once. And if you're doing it on a computer, just do it through OBS. Yeah.
Streamlabs. I'll check that one out then, because I think that will be more suitable for my purposes. Thank you, bro. Sorry, cause I've been asking around and no one could give me like a good answer. So thanks for that. Appreciate it.
Well, I think they do
Onyx,
Tech Night
right?
over at ADL.
Your actual stream sounds great. Is there any way you can change volume in Discord without messing up your stream setup for your mic?
For who? Me?
Yeah, I don't know if you can. I don't know how you're set up, but yeah, your YouTube sounds great.
What's the deal with it in Discord?
It just sounds like it's
You sound
200 or
low, maxed
300%
Yeah.
constantly.
Change your
Okay,
input.
how about now?
Change your input, I think.
I just took automatic gain control off. Did that do anything?
Keep going down.
Okay, let me do.
How long are your streams, Demon Strike?
Input. How long the what now?
How long are the streams? Do you have like
Oh,
a set
I usually, no, it's usually just the length of the event. I don't do a whole, long thing. I don't like that.
Yeah. So what's today like? What is today's events? Is it some special topic today? Sorry, I just dropped in without even knowing.
It's literally just this, getting people to come